have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius.
Imagine standing at the edge of a battlefield, your heart pounding, fear creeping in. Now, what if you could turn that fear into your greatest strength? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, where the ancient art of inner strength turns the everyday battles of life into opportunities for growth and valor. Today, we're diving into a core Stoic principle: don't be scared to fight. But this isn't just about physical battles. It's about the conflicts we face every day, the inner turmoil, and the challenges that seem to push us to our limits. Stoicism teaches us not just to endure life's challenges but to embrace them with courage. The Stoics believe that every challenge is an opportunity to practice virtues like bravery, resilience, and wisdom. So, whether you're facing a difficult decision, a personal conflict, or a professional challenge, remember, the true fight is not with the world around you, it's within you. Let's explore how to harness your inner warrior, not through aggression, but through understanding and courage, as guided by Stoic wisdom. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the concept that our reactions, not the events themselves, shape our lives. This ancient wisdom teaches us to focus on our responses, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or enduring pain silently. It's about recognizing our power to govern our minds and thus our circumstances. The Stoics provide us with tools to reshape our perspective, tools that are as relevant today as they were in the bustling markets and marble halls of ancient Rome. One such tool is the dichotomy of control, a simple yet profound principle that teaches us to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing our energy only on the former, we can face any adversity with poise and determination. Another powerful Stoic practice is the view from above. This mental exercise encourages us to see our lives from a broader perspective, to realize that many of our fears and anxieties are smaller than we perceive. From this heightened vantage point, we gain the clarity and calm needed to make wise decisions, even in the throes of conflict. As we delve deeper into Stoicism, we find that it offers not just philosophical insights but practical strategies for living a fulfilled and fearless life. It teaches us to be mindful of the present, to embrace change and challenges, and to live according to our values, regardless of external circumstances. Join us as we explore how these timeless principles can be applied to your daily battles. Discover how to use Stoic wisdom to transform your fears into fortitude and your struggles into strength. Remember, in the grand arena of life, the bravest warrior is not the one who never falls but the one who always rises, ready to face the fight once more. Stay tuned as we continue to explore how to apply these ancient strategies to modern life challenges, ensuring you're equipped not just to survive, but to thrive. One of the most revered figures in Stoicism is Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor known not just for his rule but for his profound contributions to Stoic philosophy. His personal writings, collected in Meditations, offer timeless wisdom on resilience and virtue that are as applicable today as they were in the 2nd century. Marcus Aurelius became emperor in 161 AD, a time fraught with conflict and plague. Despite these immense pressures, he remained a paragon of calm and collected leadership, often turning to Stoicism to guide his actions and thoughts. His reign was marked by numerous military threats, yet his responses to these crises were always measured and rooted in Stoic principles. A compelling example of his courage and Stoic mindset can be found during the Marcomannic Wars, a series of brutal conflicts on the Danubian frontier. During these difficult years, Marcus faced not only external enemies but also the Antonine Plague, which decimated his army and citizenry alike. Despite these hardships, his commitment to his duties never wavered, and his writings from this period reflect his philosophical approach to adversity. In one notable passage from Meditations, Marcus writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote encapsulates the Stoic belief that our true power lies not in controlling our external circumstances, but in mastering our internal responses. Marcus' ability to maintain a clear mind and a steady hand in governance, even as Rome faced potential disaster, illustrates the profound impact of this philosophy on his leadership and legacy. Another poignant story from his life involves his handling of the revolt led by Avidius Cassius, one of his generals. When Cassius declared himself emperor, instead of responding with immediate wrath, Marcus Aurelius took a measured approach, seeking to address the rebellion without unnecessary bloodshed. His letters from this time emphasize forgiveness and rational discourse over vengeance, showcasing his commitment to Stoic ideals even in personal betrayal. His approach to the rebellion also highlights another Stoic concept, the idea that we should treat others justly and with kindness, regardless of their actions towards us. Marcus wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This demonstrates his belief in the power of virtue as a response to wrongdoing, an approach that not only resolved the conflict without further violence but also preserved the stability of the empire. Marcus Aurelius' life and work provide a powerful historical context for the virtues of courage and resilience. Through his example, we see how Stoicism is not merely a philosophical discourse but a practical guide for living with integrity and bravery in the face of life's inevitable challenges. As we reflect on his legacy, it's clear that the teachings of Marcus Aurelius are not confined to the annals of history. They continue to offer guidance and inspiration for anyone seeking to live a life of purpose and poise, especially when confronted with adversity. His story is a testament to the enduring power of Stoic philosophy to foster resilience and courage, making it a beacon for all who wish to navigate life's battles with grace and strength. The Stoic philosophy provides a profound approach to dealing with fear and conflict, rooted in the belief that it is not external events that disturb us, but our interpretation of these events. This central Stoic idea emphasizes the power of perception and the importance of mental discipline in facing life's challenges. Stoics teach that every event we encounter is neutral by nature. It is our judgments about these events that imbue them with positive or negative qualities. Therefore, fear and conflict arise not from the situations themselves but from our perceptions and reactions to them. By mastering our thoughts and focusing on rational analysis, we can maintain our tranquility and respond to any circumstance with composure and strength. A key component in understanding this Stoic approach is the concept of Amor Fati, which translates to love of fate. This is not merely a passive acceptance, but an enthusiastic embrace of everything that happens to us. It is about seeing every experience, whether deemed good or bad, as fundamentally an opportunity for growth and development. Amor Fati goes beyond mere resilience. It is about making the best out of anything that happens and seeing it as a necessary part of the fabric of our existence. For the Stoics, embracing Amor Fati means accepting the inevitability of fate and the unpredictability of life with open arms and a willing heart. This acceptance is what empowers us to live courageously, without fear of failure, rejection, or any external forces. It teaches us that what truly matters is not what happens to us, but how we respond to what happens. This viewpoint encourages a profound courage rooted not in denial of reality, but in a deep understanding of the nature of life. To illustrate this, consider the approach of Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, who famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." He advocated for focusing solely on our efforts and maintaining control over our internal states, asserting that external events are outside our control and should not dictate our emotional state. Furthermore, Amor Fati is not just about accepting fate, but actively loving it, which is a radical form of acceptance. It involves trusting that every event we face is the best possible thing that could happen, because it is the only thing that does happen. This mindset turns every moment into a beneficial one, as it is seen as a necessary step in the evolution of our character and life. This Stoic resilience is what enables us to confront fears and conflicts not as obstacles, but as integral parts of our journey. It transforms our struggles into opportunities to demonstrate virtue and to cultivate strength. By applying Amor Fati, we learn to move through life with a fearless heart and a steadfast spirit, ready to face whatever comes our way with courage and a profound sense of purpose. In conclusion, the Stoic approach to fear and conflict teaches us the art of emotional and perceptual mastery. Through the principles of rational judgment and Amor Fati, Stoicism offers a powerful toolkit for navigating the complexities of life with grace and bravery, showing us that true strength lies in our ability to accept and love our fate, whatever it may be. Stoicism provides us with practical strategies that can be directly applied to overcome fear and enhance our daily living. These strategies are designed not only to cultivate a resilient mindset but also to help us engage more fully with life, grounded in a deep understanding of what we can control and what we cannot. Here are 3 key Stoic practices to implement. 1. Practicing mindfulness and focusing on the present. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully aware and present in the moment, is a concept that aligns seamlessly with Stoic philosophy. The Stoics emphasize the importance of living in the here and now, as it is the only realm where we can truly exert our power. By focusing on the present, we can avoid dwelling on past regrets or future anxieties, which are common sources of fear. To incorporate this into your life, start each day with a moment of reflection. Spend a few minutes each morning to set your intentions for the day. Reflect on your values and how you can align your actions with these values. Use routine activities as mindfulness exercises. Turn daily routines, like washing dishes or walking to work, into opportunities for mindfulness. Focus intently on the sensations and experiences of the moment. Practice regular meditation. Engage in daily meditation practices to enhance your ability to concentrate and remain present. This can be as simple as focusing on your breath for a few minutes each day. 2. Preparing for the worst, premeditatio malorum. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, is a Stoic exercise that involves visualizing potential negative outcomes. This practice is designed to reduce anxiety about the future by mentally preparing for the worst-case scenarios. Rather than being pessimistic, this prepares you to face possible challenges without fear, as you've already considered and accepted these possibilities. To practice this, visualize challenges. Regularly take time to think about potential challenges you might face and how you would handle them. Imagine the worst possible outcomes and develop strategies to manage these situations. Emotional desensitization. By repeatedly exposing yourself to the idea of adverse outcomes, you decrease the emotional impact they have on you if they do occur. Develop contingency plans. Always have a backup plan. Knowing that you are prepared for different scenarios can significantly reduce fear and anxiety. 3. Controlling what can be controlled and letting go of what cannot. A cornerstone of Stoic thought is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. Our emotions, judgments, and actions are up to us. Everything else lies outside our sphere of influence. To apply this principle, focus on your reactions. Whenever you find yourself in a challenging situation, remind yourself that while you cannot control the situation, you can control your response. Cultivate detachment from externals. Train yourself to detach from outcomes that are beyond your control. This doesn't mean not caring about outcomes, but rather not being emotionally governed by them. Set internal goals. Instead of setting goals dependent on external circumstances, focus on goals related to your personal growth and reactions. For example, aim to maintain composure in stressful situations or to respond with kindness in face of hostility. By integrating these Stoic strategies into your life, you can build a robust framework for dealing with fears and adversities more effectively. These practices not only fortify you against the inevitable challenges of life but also enrich your daily experiences, allowing you to live with more purpose, calm, and resilience. Today, we've explored the Stoic approaches to facing life's battles, from understanding that our interpretations shape our experiences, to embracing Amor Fati, the love of fate. We've covered practical strategies like practicing mindfulness, preparing for the worst, and focusing on what we can control. We've also seen how these ancient principles are embodied by modern heroes who confront their fears with courage and dignity. Now, I challenge you not to shy away from your fears but to face them with Stoic resolve. How will you apply Stoic principles to overcome your fears? Share your stories or plans in the comments below. Let's inspire each other with our journeys towards courage and resilience. If you found value in today's discussion, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the join button for more insights into Stoic wisdom. Your support helps us continue providing content that empowers you to live a more courageous and purposeful life. Remember, in the face of life's conflicts and challenges, it's not the circumstances that define us, but our responses to them. Stay strong, stay wise, and let the Stoic way guide you through the battles of life.